4, 3, 2, 1.
Boy, this pizza is great.
Yeah. You know who's not great?
Who?
Do I really have to say it? Dave.
Yeah, he's horrible.
Yeah, Tess, you've got to get rid of him.
I know, guys, but you know what? I got a consultant out of New York, a real bigwig, and he said he's going to really zhuzh up the show for us, so
Good.
stand by. We got a lot more coming on that.
This show needs a lot of help.
I know,
lot of
I
help.
know.
Yeah.
I'm doing what I can.
Oh.
Oh my gosh.
Hi, Dave.
Hey.
Oh, hey, Cam. Hey, Tess.
Hey,
Hey, Babs. There goes Babs. Hey. I
What are you
swear.
doing here?
Well, I got to tell you, some idiot locked the bathroom door on me, and I couldn't get out. It was a mess.
That's
so
terrible, Dave.
Oh, man, that's...
That's real shitty.
I'm glad you guys feel that way. Hey, Tess, what time is it?
Well, Dave, it's just about 7 o'clock.
Wait a minute. Something's going on at 7 o'clock.
I don't know.
What could it be?
Pizza?
I mean, yeah, pizza's pretty good. You know?
Wait a minute. We're supposed to be live streaming right now.
What?
Oh my gosh, we're live on the internet.
Yeah.
All right.
Right there. We got, oh my gosh, hurry. We're live. Wow. Hi, internet people. Hey, retro tech friends, and welcome to a live edition of Dave's Retro Video Lab, the show where I buy old video gear from yesteryear. Here we are. It's Saturday night. It's 7-something at night. I can't think of anywhere else I would want to be other than here in the lab with the lab rats. Right, lab rats?
Yeah.
Anyway, I got to tell you, good help is really hard to find. So, we have so much scheduled for you guys tonight. Did you get your pizzas? Did you get your soda? Let's look at the pizza here. Let's cut to camera 2, please. Ah, there's pizza. Look at that yummy pizza. And cut back to camera 1. Hey, look how that works. So, we've got a great show lined up for you guys, all 5 of you. Anyway, this is what we have. See, we went really high-tech with our rundown. We made this up like an hour ago. So we have the Dave Hello. That's happening right now. So what we've got lined up for you, we've got some fun things. We have an eBay unboxing. I bought an item probably about 6 months ago, 5 months ago. I'm going to open it up live here on the internets. Is it internet? Anyway, after that, we have show and tell. I got an ENG camera that I know some of you have been asking about. We're going to take a look at that. And then, of course, we have Ask Dave. This is very important. If you have viewer comments, or not comments, questions, I'll be more than happy to answer them. So go ahead and start plugging away in the comments section of this live stream. And our director is like, slow it down. So I'm going to slow it down. Anyway, so we have Ask Dave. And then last but not least, we have DRVL trivia. Nobody knew here what DRVL stood for. I'm like, Dave's Retro Video Lab. Anyway, so it's very important you watch this show, because at the end of the show, you could win this lovely vintage Sanyo. Hey, let's show the audience. Matt, if you want to go, here we go, camera 2. Let's cut to camera 2 when he's ready. You could win this lovely Sanyo vintage Walkman. It was my dad's. I found it in his garage, complete with a missing battery compartment door. Camera 1, please. And I used this in, I think it was the promo video for our live stream. So you can win this, but you have to listen to the show, because at the very end of the show, I'm going to ask our friends on the internet somewhere out there a question. Whoever answers right first will get this lovely keepsake. So all that aside, it's time to get going, everybody. We all excited? Oh my gosh. So, I thought how we would start this. Tess, did I miss anything? Did I get all the information in there?
You're good so far, Dave.
Thanks, Tess. For some reason we're yelling, and I'm not entirely sure why, but I feel like a mad scientist or something. Anyway, so, like I said, we are going to start with an unboxing. So, look at our lovely little paper towels, because we're very clean and neat here on the in the lab. So, I bought this item back in November of, let's see the close-up of the lovely eBay box. Very nice. Let's do that. I bought this lovely little item back in November of last year, and it's been sitting in the very back of the lab, over here? Oh, over there. It's all in reverse. And it's been sitting back there forever. If you guys are, if you watch all the time, or if you don't watch, or if you do, whatever. But it's been sitting back there. And I thought, hey, what a great opportunity to open this up live on the web. Do we still call it the web, or is it the internet?
It's the web.
Web? Great. I thought the web was for like old people like myself. Anyway, so let's go ahead and open this baby up, shall we? So, it's very important. Mr. Director, can we take a close-up, camera 2, let's get a close-up of this very dangerous little item here. Now, one thing you don't want to do, internet friends, is when you open a box, don't do this. You don't want to do that because it's going to cut, camera 1, it's going to cut deep into the box. We don't want to do that. You could damage the item inside, right? So, camera 2, what we're going to do is we're going to make it teeny tiny like that. Now, all you do is that. Look how simple that is. Oh, but now I can't get the box. Anyway, it's Classic Dave, live TV. So you know what? So maybe you don't want a little teeny tiny thing. You want it maybe a little bit more like that. That's good. How about now? Did I get to open it? Here we go. Hold on. Put it down. You don't want to be waving this thing around. There'll be blood all over the place. Ooh. Very excited. I'm sure you guys are like, oh, what's in the box, right? Anything can happen. This is live. Live. We're live, right, Tess? Are we still live?
We're still live, Dave.
Cam, are we live?
Yep.
Great. Great. Ooh. Anyway. So what do we got? Oh, we got junk, and more junk, and junk, and junk. Junk. Ooh, we're finally getting to the gold. All right. Oh, wow. So, I'm going to give you a little, I'm going to preface this. So when I bought this camera, I couldn't find the actual camera, but this was, I guess you call it a facsimile. It's like the camera, but it's from a different manufacturer. What we've got here, more stuff. Wow. I just love it when they, ooh, look at that. Hold on, I know you're all itching to find out what it is. I am too. Wait, oh. Got a battery. Those are worthless. Oh, I missed the garbage. Anyway, okay. So, internet friends, what we've got here is... Whoa, something dropped up there. What we've got here, let's go in nice and tight. What we've got here is a Zenith video movie. Hold on, camera 2. I'm just going to flip it upside down. It is a VM6100, camera 1 please, a VM6100, a VM6100. You may want to remember that, but at any rate, so the reason why, camera 2 please, the reason why, and I'm sorry, I'm jumping you guys, I should wait, but at any rate, the reason why I got the VME 6100 is because I couldn't find, or I could find a JVC GR. See this guy here? This is a JVC GRC1U. I know you guys all know that. I know. But then when the GR, I think it was called the TGRC2 maybe came out, well, people want $300 for those cameras. I don't know why. So what I did was I purchased, camera 2 please, the VM2000 VM1000 or VM6100. It's the same camera. It's just not JVC. It's just a Zenith, lovely Zenith. Do you guys remember Zenith? Hey, we got 4 people watching right now, but we got lots of hello, Mason. Mason, hello. Who else do we have here? We have Mogo Follow, and he'll make sure not to answer right away. But at any rate, guys, thank you so much for watching. Watching this is really fun. Oh, thank you so much. You know, all live TV people, they need water to quench their thirst. So we're going to put this down here. Oh, that won't work. We'll just leave it right there. So what we're going to do right now is we are going to test to see if camera 2, if this VM6100 actually works. I know we're all excited, camera 1, because I'm really excited right now. I'm like brimming with excitement. How's the collar? I always have a problem with collars. Anyway, so I hope we can get this to work, because this camera came with nothing else other than the power supply. And what worries me, oh no, it needs, well, it's going to let camera 2 get this. Don't go in, camera 2. It's okay. It's live. We're going to go for it. You see that little adapter thingy right there? Go all the way, camera 2. The problem is the knucklehead who sent this to me, or maybe I'm the knucklehead, they didn't supply the, what do you call it, the AV cable, but I could probably get an AV cable. Very good, Cam. I could get a I just lost my train of thought. AV cable, thank you. That's why Tess is here. An AV cable, and I have it in a red case, which is not here. But if my director friend Tess, in the lab, you see the black rack right in front of you? Uh-huh. Hold on. We'll do this in a little bit. So, we're going to take a break in a few minutes. Let's take camera 2 again. There we go. So let's just take a little tour here. So camera 1. So here's the thing. What we're going to do is I have that. So Tess, it's on the bottom row, a red case. I think it's in that black rack of cases. Bring it on in, Tess. Perfecto. I always have a trick up my sleeve. Here, let's take
Special delivery for Dave's Retro Video Lab.
Thank you. And you know what? I'm really worried right now because I feel nothing in the case. So this may have all been for naught. And it's on live television. Do I have it? Oh, looky, looky. I got the cable. Everybody clap. Woo, woo, woo. Woo, 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 woo. Oh, gosh. Unbelievable. You guys need more enthusiasm. All of yous. Anyway. Here's what's really great. I have the AV cable, and we are going to fire this sucker up, and let's see if it works. Cam, let's take camera 2, please. There you go. So while I am setting this up, I will let you guys oogle at this camera. It's very exciting. I doubt it works. None of these cameras, camera 1, none of these cameras ever work. I swear. They're oh no. Wait a minute. Every step of the way. Now, mind you, this is not planned because I just opened up the box. I didn't realize nothing was in there. I don't have the little power supply adapter. But wait a minute. Let's see if it's in the case. Wait a minute. It might be the same power adapter. We'll figure this out in a little bit. I know where the power adapter is, but it would take me an hour to explain to the lab rats where in the lab it is. But in a moment, we're going to take I'll figure this out. But let's take a quick tour of this lovely camera, shall we? Camera 2, please. Excellent. Here we go. So, JVC and Zenith, they kind of changed up the whole layout for the camera. And you got these really nice soft buttons here. You know, I will say, this camera is in really good... Oh, look at that. I just figured out... Uh-oh. I think we have a... Can we turn that down, please? Great. These people, they are just unbelievable. Anyway, let's cut back to camera 2. So what's interesting here is you got the viewfinder comes in and out, and they got this sort of like piece of metal here that's like a what I call a viewfinder, a monitor bridge. That's kind of interesting. So we cut to camera 1, please. Wow. So they kind of revolutionized or changed the whole layout for the camera. I mean, more or less. Here, let's do this. Hold on. When you look at the two cameras, cut to camera, oh, there we go, great. So more or less, you have, the cameras are kind of fairly similar, I guess. You know, this one here, you have the cassette compartment. There, you got the cassette compartment. Oop, hold on. Wait a minute. Everything is backwards. Anyway, I'll just get rid of this camera. Not that one. We're looking at that one. So it's a lot like a JVC. Why? Oh my gosh, they decorated the lab on me, and now I'm like getting trapped like in a spider web in this thing. But at any rate, so what's very good. Hey, camera 2, go in really tight, and we're just going to check out some of the buttons. Perfect. So you got the control panel here, and I have to say, this camera is in really, really good condition. I'm hoping it works. Otherwise, this is all for naught. And camera 1, please. So here's the problem. When you buy cameras on the interweb, eBay, I always joke about the interweb, but Shop Goodwill, Craigslist, chances are they're not going to work. I know. You guys are like, well, maybe this one might work. They generally don't work. These cameras have been made like 40 years ago, 35 years ago, and they were not engineered to last that long. But you never know. Once in a while, you get a working camera. This one, I'm guessing, has a Satacon. Boy, this is an old.
Hey, Dave, we have a viewer question about the camera.
Oh, what's the viewer question, Tess?
It's from Mason.
Mason, what's his question?
He wants to know about the Zenith. What is the image sensor, a tube or a CCD?
You know what, Mason? That's a damn good question. And let me see if I can find out. Can one of my lab rat crew search on the internet? You know what, Mason? I am going to take a wild guess, and judging from the size here, judging camera 2, please. I'm going to go out on a limb here, Mason, and I'm going to take a guess and say that this probably has a Satacon picture tube. The reason why I say that is the front of the camera is pretty long and bulky, and I just have a feeling that they're still using a Satacon tube here. But now here's a good question. Here's another question. That was a great question, Mason. Thank you so much. This camera was made in April of '85, and JVC, for some crazy reason, they were still using Satacon tubes in their cameras, camera 2, in their cameras, and I don't know why. Sony had CCDs, Panasonic, I think, had CCDs, so why JVC/Zenith camera 1 was still kind of like, oh, we'll just keep putting Satacon tubes in there. And of course, as we all know, I believe their VM, I should never turn my back to the camera, the VME1, I believe, was their first CCD camera, but they put a lot of engineering into that camera. But continuing on, you know, I kind of like camera, there we go, great. Oh, camera 2, please, there we go. I like the buttons here. At camera 2, how tight can you go? By the way, camera 1, the sound effects are absolutely for free and at no charge. Camera 2. So what we got here, these are all soft little controls. And up here we have the mic, ear, and remote inputs. As you all know, we all discovered together is right there, camera 2. We have the AV cable hook up there, and I have the power supply. And I may, cut to camera 1, I may actually run off camera and go grab it because I know exactly where it is, and we can power this camera up if you guys are willing to give me that minute. Hey, we got 9 people watching now. Anyway, so let's keep taking a tour of this camera. What else we got here? Oh, we have, take camera 1. So people are starting, oh, wait a minute, what's wrong now?
Well, I wanted some pizza so you could go get that.
Oh, so why don't you, Tess, why don't you step in here, So,
All right.
hi, this
Hi.
is our stage manager, producer. She does basically about everything. Tess, you keep them busy.
I mean,
Just keep the web busy.
you guys, I just wanted a piece of pizza. So I don't know what kind of pizza you guys are eating. Dave is back there making a lot of noise in the back of the lab. But
Hey Tess,
yeah, cameraman.
what do you call a fake noodle?
What?
An impasta!
It's an impasta!
Lame-o!
If you guys have any other super great funny jokes, put them in the comments and we may tell them on air. Oh boy, Dave's coming back. I gotta go.
Okay, get up, get. Okay. Wait a minute, hold on. Don't worry, Internet, I'm coming back. I gotta tell you, the show, it's running off the rails or the tracks, whatever it is. Oh, I'm swinging scissors around, that's bad. All right, here we go. So, we are gonna try to turn this camera on. Camera 2, please. Hey, look at that. We're gonna try to turn this baby on and see if it'll fire up. So, camera, oh, actually keep it right there. So, I'm guessing that this power supply will work with this camera 2. There we go. And I'm guessing it's going to work with this camera. So I'm going to go ahead. 1, please. Oh, it plugs into the back. So we got it. Camera 2, please. Well, hold it. There we go. Camera 2, why don't you zoom in? So I'm going to plug it right in. We're on live internet here. We're going to plug it in there. Good. Camera 1. Now we're going to take, this is a power supply from a JVC GR-C1U, but I'm going to steal it and I'm going to use it for this camera here. I'm really excited, internet friends. Okay, hold on. I got to watch my head. I hit it every time when I go below the desk. Watch out. Oh my gosh, I'm up. Oh, hey, here we are. All right, so everything is on. Are you ready for the moment of truth? The moment that could change your lives. Here we go. Okay. Ooh, I have an LCD thingy going on here. Camera 2, why don't you zoom in and grab that? Like zoom all the way in. Do you see it? Yeah, right there. That little teeny tiny little LCD thing. That means we got power. Let's try to fire this thing up. Now, I have no idea how to use this camera 1. Good. Hold on. My crew right now is saying the show is going down in flames. It's crashing and burning. Oh, but wait. Oh, here's the power. Now, hey, internet friends. Let's cut to camera 2. JVC moved the power button, which used to be in the front of the pistol grip. Now they put it back here. Let's see. Oh, I think it turned on. Oh, look at this. It's on. Hey, kids. It was on. Wait a minute. Ooh, the viewfinder, camera 1. Let's see. Am I going to... Do we have internet gold here? Or is this going to be on Fail Army? By the way, I've been watching Fail Army, like, endlessly. Oh, okay. I don't know. This is not looking so good, friends. Hold on. We got auto iris, we got filter, blah, blah, blah. Hold on. Wait a minute. If I'm not mistaken, you had to do... Ooh, the little tape housing opened. Camera 2, please. So the little tape thing is opened. That is good. I don't need this. Whoops, I just broke something, I think, but hold on. Anyway, so the question is, I think I need... Hold on, but wait, there's more. This is a VHS-C camera, so I have a tape. Uh-oh, how do you open this? It's child-proof.
It's Dave-proof.
Oh, hey, I got it open. Great. All right, so we're going to open the little dory thing. Here we go. Ooh, this is exciting. Camera 2, let's go in for an action-packed close-up. You ready? Here we go in 3, 2, 1, and we are docking. Excellent. I'm still waiting to see, like, Dave's a moron. Because you know what? That's what the crew is thinking right now. I just know it. I know all of yous are thinking that. Anyway, so Let's try this. Let's try play record. Let's try this. Okay, nothing is working. Why isn't it not working? But hold on. I'm sure there's a very good reason. Oh my gosh, the viewfinder is working. Oh, this is crazy. Hold on. Now I just got to focus. Oh, it's working, kids. Hold on. I'm going to put it on the old... Here. I know you're all excited about this. I'm very excited. Live, Camera One on national TV. What happened to the AV cable? Did I chuck it?
You got a new comment.
What did it say?
Comment section.
What did it say? What's the new comment?
Read it.
Hold on. I see Mason. Wait a minute. Hold on. Are these old? And hi, Tess. Hi, Dave. Dave Ellsbury. Tess, do we know Dave Ellsbury?
Not here.
No, this is honestly stellar TV. Wow, Mason, you know what? Thank you so much. And we'll send you that extra $10. Okay, so what did I do? This now, ladies and gentlemen, well, really, it's just gentlemen because my analytics tell me it's just guys. What did I do with the stupid... oh my gosh, I tossed the AV cable somewhere. This is embarrassing. I took it and I had it. Hold on. This is what happens on live television. Is it under the desk? Hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on. I don't know. Maybe it's in internet land somewhere? What happened to the cable? I don't know. Let's see. Oh, wait a minute. Is this it? No. That's for something else. Oh, I found it. I found it. Don't anybody panic. I found the cable. Do you know what that means, ladies and gentlemen? It's really just gentlemen. I think I said that already. Here we go.
What does it mean?
Well, that's a really great question, Cam. Let's cut to camera 2. What that means is I'm going to be able to hook this up, camera 1, to the monitor that's right here so we can play it back, and I'll aim it at the chip chart. Let's see the wide shot cam on 3. Ooh, look at this. I can come over here and point to, where am I looking? I can point to the chip chart. And then, oh, by the way, there's no Marie. She is on vacation. We planned it that way. So, what we're going to do... Hold on. Okay. So, we got this plugged in. Is the camera still working? The camera still works. Oh, cut to camera 1, please. Oh, that's fine. That's all good. Video. Here we go. Ready, ladies and gentlemen? Here's a countdown from 3. In 3, 2, 1. Oh my gosh! Here we go. And blast off. Okay. Let's see what we got. Hold on. I'm going to zoom in. Hold on. Oh. So, Mason, to answer your question, tell you what. Can you do me a favor, camera 2? Let's go to this monitor over here. Hold on. Very excellent. So, let's zoom in. So, Mason, to answer your question, the autofocus is working. I think it's a tube camera based on the image lag. But the autofocus is working. Wow, that's pretty cool. Let's just take a... Let me widen out. Does the thing work here? Hold on. Wow, don't even tell me this camera works. Camera 1, please. Because if it does, it'll be a miracle that I got a working thing. Camera 2, you stay there. And now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go around the lab. Cut to camera 2, please. All right, well, the quality's not, like, super great. Let me turn off the auto iris. Hold on. What are these things? No, we want manual focus. So here, can I focus? Fine. Oh, I can. Here we go. Oh, cut back to the camera 2, please. There we go. It's going to go into Boba Fett. Hi, I'm Boba Fett. Hey. Hey, by the way, here's unimportant Dave's Retro Video Lab trivia, but that's the Boba Fett that I got when I was 12? It was back in 1980, in the summer of 1980, when that's my Boba Fett that I got as a kid for my birthday. I know nobody cares, but I just thought I would mention that. Anyway, so keep it there. Yeah, this tube has seen better days, but interestingly enough, I mean, it kind of works. I mean, maybe there's Oh, maybe it's in the wrong filter. Hold on. No, that's the daylight one, I'm guessing. And auto gain control. Ooh. Let's go back to the other filter. Well, you know what? On the live internet thing here, believe it or not, cut to camera 1. Now camera 2. Let's get a close-up of the camera here. I have to say, you know what, it works. Now, I know, was it Mason? Was it you? Who is it? Marty McFly? Yes, there is a viewer called Marty McFly. I get that all the time. Let's see if it records, because I know you guys, or maybe it was Ruben who asks the question, does the camera work? Let's see. Hold on. Uh-oh, it's not working, but wait a minute. Oh, my internet friends. Wait to cut to camera 2, just show the, when camera, boink. Oh no, I showed the wrong thing. Hold on, that's what we want. So, it's trying to record, but it can't. Unfortunately, I'm hearing this, and it's not recording, but, yeah, it's a, well, at least camera 1, please. At least the camera, it does power up. The Satacon tube is kind of weak. Well, you know what? It's actually a cool camera. I think I love the fact that the viewfinder, here, let's put it in the light. There we go. The viewfinder does that. It's a nice conversation piece. Like all cameras, it's a dud. Kind of. But you know what? This one is going to grace the shelf up here somewhere. So you know what? We're going to have a ceremonial gracing the shelf moment. Here we go. We are going to take a camera out and put one in. I think we should get rid of these two guys because they're really boring. Good job, guys. And we're going to put this bad boy. You know what? I think it looks better. Good job. What do you think? Cut to camera 2. Ah, look at that. Very nice. So, all right, back to 1. Hey, we're back. So, we're going to put these guys away. How is this show so far? All 11 of you guys. And what are the comments saying right now? What do we got? We got Ace Paul. Oh, yeah, he's a character. We know him. Sure looks like a JVC. It sure is. Hey, Dave. I want to say hi to, here we got Dave Ellsbury. We got Ace Paul. We got PAVCC. Pavic? Havoc? Who knows? And we got Individual Climb. Hi, Individual Climb. How are you? Hello, everybody. I hope you're enjoying the show so far. How much time do we have left?
26 minutes.
26. Wow, we're burning through the minutes. We got to speed it up, as they say. So we're going to put this bad boy power supply away. Okay, so let's see what's on our rundown. What did I do? Oh, rundown. Oh, we make sure we got to put this away. I don't want to cut my, I don't want to get all cut up. That'll be really great. I'll be on Fail Army for sure. All right, so here we go. So don't forget, later in the show, this is very super duper incredibly important. I'm going to ask a Dave's Retro Video Lab trivia question. And just a reminder, you could win my dad's old Sanyo. Let's get it on camera too. My dad's old Sanyo Walkman, complete with the missing battery door. But it was featured, camera 1. It was featured in my Dave's Retro Video Lab promo for this live show.
Hey, Dave.
Yes.
Comment asks, you got an Emmy?
Who asked?
It was
Oh,
Mogo Fa Lo.
Mogo Follow. Yes, I do have an Emmy. Here, this is...
Is it real, Dave?
It sure is. Take camera 2 when you're ready. Yes, it is. Wait a minute. It is a real Emmy. I actually won 2 Emmys. This is one of them that I have in the lab. And no one has ever asked that question until Mogofalo asked about the Emmy. It is real. My day job, I am a TV director, and I won it for some of the special event coverage that I do for the channel that I work for. So thank you so much for asking. And you know what? Maybe we'll just... we'll put it next to the old Coca-Cola. Oh, am I not supposed to say that? Anyway, so let's put this over there. Oh, that wasn't good, but who cares? So next up, we've got Show and Tell. I know a couple of you, 10, we lost somebody.
It's 11, Dave. We got 11.
We got 11.
And we got hello from Houston.
Hello from Houston. Oh, wait a minute.
From Dallas.
How does individual Climb know that I have 2 Emmys? How do they
It's
know
Mike.
that? Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, hi, Mike. How are you? Welcome to Dave's Retro Video Labs live stream Crazy Cast. So, back with the show. This is getting in the way. I don't want to chip it up. We are in Show and Tell, Babs. Show and Tell, and I'm going to speed it up. Here we got this beautiful, fully working JVC. What do we call this? A GYX2B. This is what I'd say I wouldn't say it's probably a pro camera, but it's like an industrial camera. They probably used it for news gathering. Camera 2, please. They probably used it for news gathering. Now, interestingly enough, camera 1, here's the crazy thing. I bought this camera out of the back of someone's trunk out on I-84 up in New York State somewhere. I'm sure it's all legit. I think it is, actually. But the only way to power it is with this battery. So we have the battery right here, and we are going to go ahead and turn this thing on, and we're going to see if it works. I think it does. At least it did work a long time ago. So here we go. We're going to continue on with Show and Tell. All right, now camera 2, we're going to spin this guy around. This is an S-VHS camcorder. Oh, look at that. Where is it? So we got neat meter bridge up there. Let's go in again on camera 2. And camera 2, how tight can you get in there? Oh, that's good. So we have our audio controls. We got a really neat meter bridge. You can actually see the meter kicking. Hello, hello, hello. I can be Gollum and... Oh. Hey, anyway, so back to 2. We got a neat little bridge thingy there. So it's really got a lot of cool stuff. Now, we're going to try to turn this bad boy on. Tell you what, camera 2, let's see if we can get in this little area right here. We need sound effects. All right, there we go. So here is, oh, the power is already on, but the power switch is right there, and I think you have to turn it all the way on for the VTR to work. But you have gain controls. It even has color bars, presets, so I guess you can, I mean, these cameras, camera 1, please. And camera 2, let's show a wide, full body shot of the camera. What's really interesting, you guys are probably wondering why I don't do videos with these big cameras, and that's because it would take like a week. These cameras are so camera 2 feature packed that it would just take forever to cover them. But here we're going to fast forward through the features. It's got a professional lens, which is really nice. No autofocus for you sissies out there. I'm one of the sissies because I love autofocus. But it's got a legit Canon zoom lens. It's a CCD camera, by the way. It's a CCD camera, if you were asking. And it's an S-VHS camera. So it's on, and I see a picture. So what does that mean, kids? We're going to hook it up to the big old monitor here, and let's see what happens. So we're going to take out the Zenith thingy, throw that over there. We are going to our, here we go. I know you guys are very excited about this. I'm excited too. Camera 2. Hello, Internet land. Anyway, so...
Hey, Dave, we got a hello from Paris, France.
Paris, France, camera 1. Paris, France? What? What are you doing up? It's like, I don't know, 5 in the morning there. Maybe, was it almost 8 o'clock? I don't know. Maybe it's like 3 o'clock in the morning. dude, go to bed. You can watch this later. But thank you for watching. Okay, here we go. Whoop. So now we have to find, camera, oh, you stay there, camera 2. Cut to camera 1, please. So we have a little video out here, but I'm keeping our camera on the monitor. So we're going to plug this into the video out port. All right. Are we ready? Everybody ready?
Ready!
Here we go. We're going to do a countdown in 3, 2, 1. Cut. Did I hit the right button? No. It's there. Hold on. It could be my... Oh, there we go. All right. Let's iris this thing up. Oh, where is it? Hold on. There we go. There we go. Oh, no. It's cut to camera 1 for a second. We got this awful... These little BNC, these RCA to BNC little thingies, they suck. But at any rate, where are we here? Hold on. We're very excited here in the lab.
It's 1:40 a.m. for our friends from Paris and France.
So it's 1:40.
Germany, our
Germany.
friends in Germany watching.
Germany and France friends, what are you doing up? But we appreciate the fact that you are up. But I don't know about everybody in the internet land, but I'd be sleeping right now. But anyway, so here we go, kids. Let's cut to camera 2, please. Ooh, oh, look at that. It's like a professional looking... It's like a professional looking camera. That's because it is. Wow, this looks really cool. All right, so camera 1, please. So we know this bad boy works. So now, to satisfy, I don't know if it was Mason or Marty or Ruben, one of you 3 always asks me, well, Dave, does the VTR section work? So we're gonna find out. So I got 2 tapes. I've got, ready camera 2, The Empire Strikes Back. Cut to camera 2 when he has it. Why, and just leave it right there, why do we have The Empire Strikes Back here? Because this is my test tape to make sure that the camera works, it plays back a video, and then we have the official laboratory S-VHS test tape. I know, it's ridiculous, but so let's cut to camera 1. So now what we're going to do is we are going to try to record with this camera. So tell you what, we're going to get a full body shot here. Now we do this, I think. Ooh, there we go. All right, here we go. All right. I'm not a professional, and I shouldn't be doing this without proper something. But at any rate, so now that darn cable seems to be a problem. All right, so I'm going to aim it up there. I'm going to zoom in, blah, blah, blah. Let's see if I can record. Oh, wait a minute. It was recording. Let me give it a few minutes to record. So right now I'm recording the chip chart, and we'll just let this roll for a little bit, and we'll see what happens. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong camera. It's live television, and it's about as live as a... Oh, how many friends are we have right now?
11.
11. 11 of you bold and daring friends hung out with us, and I really appreciate that.
We have a question.
What's the question?
Is the viewfinder color?
You know what? You know what? No, it's not. It's black and white, and that's a great question. I have to be honest with you. I'm a noob, or not a noob, but like, I need a color viewfinder. I want to know what it is, if it's in focus, or not in focus, but if it's exposed properly. I am sure this camera has a menu setting that'll show me like an overexposure kind of thing. But, all right, so I recorded enough. Okay, now the moment of truth. We are going to play back what I just recorded. Why can't I get the door open? Hold on, why? Oh, here we go. I'm going to stop. I'm going to hit play. Check the cable, because it's finicky. Good. So why don't you cut to camera 2, which is on the monitor. All right, here we go. Hold on. Do we have pictures and sound? Well, not sound. Does it work? Holy cannolis! Camera 1. Hey! way, it actually works. Wow, cut back to camera 2. That is amazing. And I can hear my audio. There's a little speaker on the side of the camera. And you can hear me going blah, 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 and talking. That is phenomenal. This bad boy, oh, hold on, we're done with that. So let's do, no, I always do that wrong. There we go. Wow. So camera 2, let's show our friend here this awesome, fully operational Death Star. This fully operational camera 1, please. Not, what do they call it? A battle thing? What do they call it? Space station? What was it?
Battle station?
No, what was a fully operational... Anyway, it's a Star Wars thing, you know. Oh, by the way, nerd alert. Go figure, this whole show is one big nerd alert. So, and by the way, I've learned something, the difference between geeks and nerds. I didn't know it, and maybe you guys did, and I'm just clueless, but there's a difference between nerds and geeks. Who knew? Anyway.
What's
So,
the difference, Dave?
apparently, nerds are smart, and geeks are into, like, Dungeons and Dragons.
It's battle station.
Oh, battle stations. Who said that?
It's Mike.
Oh, Mike. Thank you, Mike. We appreciate it. So, that concludes our show and tell segment. I can't believe it. Let's cut to camera 2 one more time. Let's show this bad boy. This lovely JVC G something XY2B 3CCD kick-ass camcorder. Very cool. All right, so let's go ahead. Unplug the AV cable. All right. Oh, I'm so sorry, my French friend. I'm sorry, I wasn't mocking our French friends. All right, so I'm going to shut this guy off. Hold on. Where is it? Where is it? All right, we're going to turn. And gosh, by the way, guys, this thing weighs a ton. I'm going to have, like, huge guns at the end of all this. All right. Where are we now? Let's check the rundown. The producers, ask Dave. Oh, hey, okay. We didn't need the Empire Strikes Back because the camera worked. Look at that. All right. Anyway, so. Okay, so we are in the Ask Dave segment of the show. There's a little bit of a delay, but you guys in internet land, you can ask me almost anything. No, all right, things related to video cameras. Anyway, yeah, boy, live TV, how about that? So, if you have a question, go ahead and ask your question in the comment segment here in our live stream. Cameron, how many people?
We have 9 viewers right now.
Nine viewers. Thanks for hanging in there, guys. You guys are the best. All right, so what questions do we have, if any?
We're waiting for questions.
Okay, so while the internet is thinking up questions, we're going to talk about more stuff. Now we're going off the rails. Should I eat a slice of pizza? Hold on. What? Do we have a question? Question. What's the question?
What got you interested in vintage cameras?
Oh my gosh, who asked me? Oh, it's Mason. Mason, good question. So, back when I was a wee lad of like maybe 11 or 12 years old, yes, I'll speed it up, don't worry. I got the, come on. Anyway, long story short, and I'll be all crazy Dave aside. So when I was a little kid, a friend of mine's dad got all the coolest tech for what 1981 could offer, and my friend Eric's dad got a Hitachi video camera with a portable VTR, and I was just blown away by the fact that you could take this thing outside, although it was really heavy, and we could film things with it. And so we would go out into the woods and film like army movies and stunts with our bicycles, and that didn't go so well, by the way. But at any rate, and that's how I kind of got interested, and ultimately what led me into my TV career, interestingly enough, was in middle school. They had a big black and white Sony camera on a big tripod with an open reel VTR, and we had to make these little storyboards where we'd have to film these one take only scenes, and with the big VTR you had this big record switch, and we would film these little movies in our media lab or media center at my middle school. And that's when I got the bug. That's when I'm like, this is what I want to do. And I loved old video cameras. And when eBay was invented, I'm like, hallelujah. So those cameras my family couldn't afford way back when are now like pennies on the dollar. So, of course, I have a storage locker in the lab that's overflowing with gear. So, any other questions?
Yes.
Yes.
Beta or VHS?
The age-old question. Hold on. What do you think, kids? Let's see a close-up here, camera 2. Do we like, VHS or beta? Only you can decide. I don't know if I'm going to answer that question, but you know what? I will. So, I think beta, now I know you guys are all going to give me a tough time about this, supposedly had like better video quality, and then you had VHS. My understanding is about VHS, the reason why it won out is because the porn industry liked VHS, hence why VHS beat out, hence why VHS beat out beta. But in more detail, video cassettes, when I was a kid, they were like $20, and you could only record so many hours with a beta, and you could record like 6 hours with a VHS tape. So it's sort of economics, is that what we say? Is that right, Cam? Economics?
Yes.
Sort of favored VHS. But this is a nerd alert for you guys. When I was in my art class in middle school, we actually had debates about beta and VHS. That's a mega nerd alert. So if that answered your question, it probably didn't, because I didn't say which one I really liked. I have a thing for beta. It's just fun. It's nostalgic. And I swear I have probably so many non-working beta movies. It's disgusting. But I like beta. It's just fun. It doesn't mean it's a better format, but I like it. Let's get back to camera 1, please. Okay. Hey, we're back. All right. What's the next question? Do we have one?
Do you have VHS-C cameras?
Okay. Do I have VHS-C cameras? I've got uno. I have dos. I've got. I do have VHS-C cameras. I got a bunch more. Interestingly enough, I will admit, this is piggybacking off the last question, I'm not a super big fan of VHS-C, only because the cassettes, you only could record so much on the cassettes. I got these cameras for nostalgic purposes, and my gosh, who doesn't want camera 2? Well, we like camera 2. Who doesn't want a JVC GRC1U Back to the movie? Is it Back to the Future? Back to the Future Marty McFly camcorder. Woo! Thank you, Cam. Woohoo!
Oh,
Yes, question.
we also have a question because it's mentioned so frequently. It may as well have sponsored this video.
Yes.
What camera are you using for camera 1?
Oh, who asked that question?
It is, once again, Mogo Follow.
Mogo Follow. Good question. We, on this broadcast, well, it's not a broadcast, it's a streamcast, we use Nikon Z6s, the first series Z6, not the Mark II or whatever the heck it's called. Actually, what's funny, I'm going to point to each one of these cameras, Cam. Camera 1 is a Nikon Z6. Camera 2 is a Nikon Z6. Hello. And then cut to camera 3. Camera 3, curveball here, curveball. Camera 3 is a Nikon D7500. And I call it the POS because it truly is a piece. Anyway, I just swore. Anyway, so what time is it? It's 7:54. We got to start wrapping it up, I believe. So I think that, do we have any more questions?
Oh boy.
It's okay.
Trivia time.
All right, it's trivia time. Let's see if I can hit the camera. No.
Oh, we have one more question.
What?
Does the DV cam on the shelf work?
Oh, you're asking about... It's got to be Mason. Who asked that question?
It's a PAVCC.
PAVV Pavic, as I guess. So, let's cut to camera 2, please. Oh, brrr. Really throwing the guys a loop here. Perfect. I believe this camera works. I think I bought this one from a bunch of college students in Long Island somewhere. And look, it says, I love this camera, push here only. This camera is filthy. It's looked like it's been through hell and back, like a bunch of high schoolers mucked around with this thing. I believe it does work. I believe the camera section works. And this is, I think, called a DSR 300, I believe. It's a DSR 300A. And I believe the video portion works, the camera works, the VTR does not. I think it's a tape eater. I also have a DSR 500 that's in deep storage in the Nevada desert somewhere. So, let's put this guy back. Oh no, we're gonna crash and burn here with the spider webby, whatever you call these things, party favor things. Hold on. All right, so for those of you who watched the broadcast, for those of you that watched the streamcast, it is now time to award, get ready camera 2, wait cam, wait till he's got it all in focus. As I said earlier in the streamcast, we are going to raffle off well, not raffle, we're going to basically, I'm going to ask you guys a question. It's a Dave's Retro Video Lab trivia question. Whoever answers first gets this. Hold on. Cut to camera 2. Hi! You're going to get this lovely Sanyo stereo Walkman. It was my dad's. I took it from his garage. He gave it to me. I didn't take it. Well, I don't know, Tess, because the battery compartment is, or the door is missing. I use this, and let's cut back to camera 1. Camera 1, please. Tell you what, camera 2, I'm going to leave this here, and we're going to set this up all nice and neat like that. Look at that. It looks like just like a store display. Perfect. Except the wires would be cleaner. So, I did a little promo for this live stream where I was using the Walkman and I was listening to something. All that music was added in later. It wasn't coming from the Walkman. Of course, I'm sure you guys all figured that out. But I don't know if it works or not. But it was used in my little promo, so it's actually been on TV or the internet. So, the question is, to win camera 2, not to win camera 2, but camera 2, to win the Sanyo stereo Walkman, what is the model number of the eBay camcorder that I showed earlier in the show? The eBay unboxing camcorder. First person in the comments to answer correctly gets this lovely camera 2, camera 2, camera
We have
2.
an answer
Who? What's the answer?
from Mason.
Mason, what is it?
Is it the Zenith VM6 100?
Yes! Mason, you won! You won! Woo! All right. Good for you, Mason.
We'll contact him after the show.
So, Mason, I'll somehow find you. Mason, do me a favor, because there's only 12 of you watching. Email me at Dave's retrovideolab@gmail.com, and I will get you all the info. I'll get your information, and I will ship this fun little keepsake out to you. But the show ain't over yet, folks, because we have one big thing. Here we go. Tess, come on up.
Oh, no.
Oh, yes, ma'am.
Oh, God.
Oh, internet land.
I was told I would be on camera one time.
Hello.
Oh,
So,
God.
it's Tessa's birthday next week, but we
Yeah.
thought we would celebrate tonight on the live internet. So, we can't sing, right?
We can't light the candles because the fire marshal said no.
Oh, yeah.
But we will
well.
sing anyway. Ready?
Here we go.
Happy
birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Tess. Happy birthday to you.
Make a wish and pretend to blow out the candles. Oh, amazing.
All right. Well, kids, congratulations. I guess you made it to, and I'm not going to tell her age.
Lady
She's
Neville,
20.
Lady Neville too.
She's 20 years old.
No.
Maybe not. She's a little older than 20. Maybe a lot older than 20. I don't know. But at any rate, my internet friends, I want to thank you so much for watching. This wraps up another edition of Dave's Retro Video Lab.
Subscribe.
Oh, please subscribe and make sure you hit. I haven't eaten a slice of pizza. Everybody else had a slice of pizza but me. But please hit the little notification bell. That will let you know anytime I upload a video or go live. you guys will know, first ones to know. So I want to thank you, Cam.
One more thing.
Oh, wait a minute. One more thing. What's
We
up?
are on Instagram as well.
That's right, Instagram.
On Connecticut Filmworks.
Yeah.
On Instagram. Mm-hmm. And so if you want to see a little behind the scenes stuff after the show, we're going to get it up on Instagram. Dave wanted a minute to have some pizza. So that's all from me.
All right, bye, friends.
Bye, friends.
Cam, turn off the Go Stream button.